guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. In today's video guys, we'll be working here on a Mazda CX-7 guys, and we'll show you guys how to remove and replace the thermostat. It will actually work on Mazdaspeed 3 as well, the one and the Mazdaspeed 6 with the 2.3 engine guys. So stay with us guys, we'll show you how to do that, where the thermostat is located and what needs to be done. Now, we guys have more than 200 videos on this car, this engine, and every vehicle we get at the shop. Our goal guys is to save you as much money as we can. So please guys, subscribe to the channel, like the video and drop a comment below. All the tools and parts, including the replacement thermostat and Mazda coolant guys, you can find listed in the description of the video below for your convenience. So let's start on it now. So first guys, you need to drain your coolant. Okay. If you don't know how to do that, we'll have the video on the channel. It's very important to drain the coolant because every time you replace the thermostat you will leak all the coolant out. So drain it, and we'll have a video how to bleed the cooling system on the channel. This is guys that 2.3 turbo engine. Now, we took our apart, we took quite a few things on this one, so we can show you guys where the thermostat is located and what needs to be done to replace it. Now, practically, in order to replace your thermostat, you don't need to take so many things apart at all guys. The only reason why we did it is so we can show you. We removed the intake manifold and the water pump. Now this is the engine completely assembled, the same 2.3 turbo engine guys. This is your power steering pump right here, water pump, power steering pump, intake manifold, and looking through here guys, okay, you're going to notice this right here is your thermostat housing. Right above the AC compressor where these hoses go, that's where your thermostat housing is located. So how you guys get to that point? Okay, you see, you don't have to take anything apart. It's doable, but if we don't remove things, we cannot show you where it's located. So practically, okay, it's right here guys. So in order to replace the thermostat now, we will show you what needs to be done. So after you drain your coolant guys, you can go ahead and proceed removing it. Now we'll need to disconnect the coolant hoses. We'll have two hoses that we need to disconnect. Usually you can reach those, okay, without removing the intake manifold. Sometimes I've seen people just remove the power steering out of the way, so that way they can get to it a little bit easier. Okay, now that thing will be stuck big time, so we'll get big pliers, okay, and we'll break it loose. Okay, we'll need to just turn it here a little bit in the thermostat housing. This is a plastic thermostat housing, so eventually they'll start breaking. When you replace it guys, don't just replace the thermostat itself, replace the whole thermostat housing. All that will be listed in the description of the video below guys, and you can see where we get them for a good price and very affordable and fast shipping as well. Okay, once you break the hose loose, usually, okay, you can pull it out without much problems. You have to be careful though. Never work on hot engine, because first you'll be under enormous amount of pressure if you drain the coolant. Second, when you drain the coolant, you have to drain the coolant. Second, you can burn yourself bad guys. Okay, now we have one more hose that we need to remove. This is the big hose right here. So we're almost to the point that we can go ahead and pull it out. Okay. Almost had it guys. You can see this clamp is pretty tight. Okay, now this is a self-locking clamp guys, so what you can do, okay, we can go ahead and grab the hose. Okay, pull it like that a little bit. If you cannot compress the clamp all the way, now we can pull the clamp on the other side on the hose. Okay, and the clamp comes out. Usually it's a self. Okay, it's a self-locking clamp. Let me show you now. If you press it all the way in, it locks itself here, but it's hard to later get it unlocked, so that's why we didn't lock it all the way. Otherwise it's convenient design, but sometimes it takes a while. 8mm socket, and we need to remove a few bolts. You can see with all that removed guys how easy you can see things and you know what to expect. Perfect, one ball there. Okay, second bolt removing now. And this one will be the third bolt here now. Okay guys, always use gloves when you work with coolant. Why? Because coolant is very poisonous, it's not good for your skin. Always use gloves. Don't ask why we're not, but the correct thing is to use gloves, guys. Okay, it will be a little bit stuck because there is a seal. This is, guys, your thermostat with the housing. Okay, that's what it looks like. Check out in the description of the video below, we will list the part numbers and where we get our replacement thermostat and all that stuff. It will be listed there. So from that point on, putting it, guys, together is in reverse order. We took it apart. You have to bleed the cooling system. If you want to check out the video, okay, it will be on the channel, so please check it out. Thank you for watching, guys, and see you guys next time.